let's go ahead to Luigi and see what's going on social media.
Enrique here sends a question. He says, what is the difference between who and whom?
Okay, well, there is a difference, and again, it may just be based on, when you are speaking or writing, when you really want to use the right one. But I do have a small little kind of trick for this. If we can cut to my screen, I'm going to show you guys something here. So there is this kind of idea of who versus whom, and if you can substitute the word him, then you can get it right. Because if you can substitute the word him for whom, so if you can pull up my screen, if we can see my screen here, I can show you how this works, maybe. So if you say, who do you love, you couldn't say, him do you love. And again, we're going to make sure we're looking at my screen and not Becca's. So you wouldn't say, him do I love, you would just say who. But if you said, you love whom as a question, and you could substitute the word him there, you love him, question mark, then you would get it right. I guess we're having some technical difficulties where we can't see my screen, so again, I'll just repeat it. If you can substitute the word him for either who or whom, so you can see there, then you'll get it right. So you can see there we have who do you love. It wouldn't work if you put him do you love, okay? That would kind of sound strange. But with this one, you could actually say as a question, you love him, question, and you would get it right because you can substitute that out, okay? So it wouldn't be whom is coming to dinner, it would just be who. But if you said, are you going to be accompanying, or who, are you going to be accompanying whom to this occasion, which again, that sounds really forced, but you could substitute the word him, you would get it right. So there is a really cool website out there called Grammar Girl, and she kind of goes through all of this stuff. So just like you would be contacting us here for help, remember there are tons of resources out there that kind of go through this same kind of idea of, these words versus another word. When do you use which word? So hopefully that little trick there can help you. But like I said, there are all kinds of resources out there to help you with this.
Thank you. That's something that I did not know. I kind of just gave up on knowing the difference between the two because for me at least, there needs to be a concrete way.
Right.
And that works perfectly.
Yeah,
I wish somebody had taught me that.
These tricks are really helpful because, I may have been teaching for almost 8 years, but I still forget some of these things without remembering these little tricks.
I like the tricks. They help me.
They are definitely helpful.
Help me a lot.